Hello everyone, in today's video we are going to learn how to add subscribers in Mailjet from Google Sheets automatically. So Google Sheets is a spreadsheet program where we can create and share the spreadsheets, while Mailjet is an email marketing service from where we can compose and send emails. So in this use case, I want that whenever a new row is created in Google Sheets, it should automatically get updated as a new subscriber in Mailjet. But as you all know that there is no direct connection between Google Sheets and Mailjet. So how we are going to do this work? So for this, I am going to use a third-party software that is Pabbly Connect. So basically, Pabbly Connect is an automation and integration software which is going to help us in integrating Google Sheets with Mailjet. Now let us check this in the real time. So this is my Google Sheet and this is my Mailjet account. So I want that whenever a new row is added in this Google Sheet, it should automatically get updated in my subscriber data list. So I'm going to fill up the details of my subscriber. Say Adam. ID is 𝗪𝗵𝘆𝗣𝗯𝗯𝗹𝘆 and country say Russia. Now let's see whether this entry is being updated in my Mailjet or not. Let us refresh this page. Great, we can see 𝗪𝗵𝘆𝗣𝗯𝗯𝗹𝘆. It's been added in our Mailjet subscriber data list. But you might be wondering, how did I manage to add subscriber from Google Sheets to my Mailjet account, and that too automatically? So I have done this in just 3 simple steps. Now here you can see step 1, connect Pabbly Connect to Google Sheets with the help of webhook URL. Step 2, collect subscriber data from Google Sheets in Pabbly Connect. And step 3, send the same data to Mailjet from Pabbly Connect. It means that Pabbly Connect is going to send us it is going to give us a webhook URL. In the step 1, first we will be going to Pabbly Connect. It is going to give us a webhook URL. We are going to paste that webhook URL into our Google Sheets. So it will create a link between Google Sheets and Pabbly Connect in step 1. In step 2, collect subscriber data from Google Sheet in Pabbly Connect. So after the integration, all the subscriber data which we enter in the Google Sheet will be fetched by Pabbly Connect. And in the third step, send the same data to Mailjet from Pabbly Connect. So Pabbly Connect is going to send the same data that is fetched from Google Sheets. The same data will be sent to the Mailjet. So in just 3 simple steps, we are creating integration between Google Sheets and Mailjet. The best part here is it doesn't require any coding skills or programming knowledge. For starting our integration process, let us search pabbly.com in our browser. Now here we have to click on products and connect. Now, as you are the first time user, you have to click on sign up for free option. As I already have an account with Pabbly Connect, I am going to click on sign in. Here we have to go on connect, access now. Now this is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. We have to click on this plus sign, create workflow. Let us click create workflow. Now here I have to give the workflow name. Okay, so you can give the workflow name as per your requirement. So I am giving the name as Google Sheets to Mailjet. And let us click on create. Now here you can see a trigger window and an action window. So you might be thinking, what is trigger and what is action? So basically Pabbly Connect works on the mechanism of triggers and action. Trigger means when this happens, action, do this. So what we have to do, we have to integrate Google Sheets with Mailjet. For this, in the trigger window, we have to find Google Sheets. Let's open the trigger window and find Google Sheets. Let's select Google Sheets. Now it is asking for a trigger event. It will be the new spreadsheet row. It means whenever the new row is added, it is going to trigger. Let us select new spreadsheet row. Here we can see a webbook URL is given, as well as we have to follow the step-by-step guide here. Let us read the first step. Create a new spreadsheet, then navigate to the add-ons and click on Get Add-ons. So for this, let us move to our spreadsheet and let us move to our Google Sheet and create a new spreadsheet. So I'm going to my Google Sheet and let's create a new spreadsheet. So here I'm giving the name as customer data. Now the fields I'm giving as name, email ID and country. And I'm giving the field, I'm giving some entry also, say 𝗖𝙗𝙮, email ID, say 𝗖𝙗𝙗12@gmail.com and country, say India. So I have filled up the details. Now it was mentioned in the steps that we have to create a new spreadsheet, that we have done. Then navigate to the add-ons and then click on Get Add-ons. So let's go to add-ons. Here we have to click on Get Add-ons. Here we have to search for Pabbly Connect Webhooks. So you have to install the Pabbly Connect Webhooks on your system. As you can see, it is already been installed on my system. So I'm just closing it. But once you install it on your system, remember to refresh your Google Sheets. I repeat again, once you install it on your system, you have to refresh your Google Sheets. Now again we have to click on add-ons. Then we have to click on Pabbly Connect Webhooks and then initial setup. Now here it is asking for a webbook URL and a trigger column. So see, this webbook URL, it is the same URL which was reflecting in Pabbly Connect window. So let's move to Pabbly Connect. We can see the webbook URL. We have to copy this URL. We have to go to our Google Sheet and we have to just paste the same URL over here. Now it is asking for the trigger column. So the trigger column will be your final data column on which, if the data is added, the whole of that row data will be sent to the webbook URL. So here in my case, my last data column is column C. So I am putting as column C. If your data is going till column F, so you are going to put the trigger column as column F. Let us click on Send Test. Now here we can see 𝗖𝙗𝙗, the name, the email ID and the country is fetched. Let's click on Submit. Again, we have to go on Add-ons, Pabbly Connect Webhooks, and this time we are going to click on Send on Event. So what is the use of Send on Event? It means whenever a new row is created, every time it is going to fetch, the Pabbly Connect is going to fetch the data. So let's move on to Pabbly Connect and let's see whether it has fetched the data or not. Response received, it is showing name as 𝗖𝙗𝙗, email ID and country. It is the same data which we have entered in our Google Sheets. See, 𝗖𝙗𝙗, its email ID and country. Here also it is same. So it means the integration between Pabbly Connect and Google Sheet is working fine. Now let's move to the action step. Here we are going to select the action step as Mailjet. Let's select Mailjet. Now it is asking for an action event. So here, subscriber contact to Mailjet list, update contact properties, send plain text email. So many options are available. I am selecting subscriber contact to Mailjet list. And let's click on connect. Now here we have to click on add new connection. Now it is asking for the API key and API secret key. So the question arises, from where we are going to get both these keys. For this, we have to click on this API key management. Let's click on this. It has taken to our API key management page of Mailjet. Now here we can see main account, API key and secret keys are mentioned. So we just have to copy this API key. Let's copy it and we are going to paste the same API key over here. Same with API secret key also. Let's go here again to Mailjet, copy this secret key and paste here. Now click on save. Now here it is asking for contact list, email and many other details. So here you can see contact list. We can see my first test, Shopify customers to Mailjet. So many options are coming. So what are these? So when we go to our Mailjet account, contacts and contact list. So we can find the same contact list here also. Google Sheet, my first test, subscriber data, Shopify customers. You can see the same list is being fetched by Pabbly Connect, my first test and other list also. So here I am going to work on my subscriber data list. The email ID, it is required. We are basically mapping the details. So let's click on Google Sheets and let's map the data, email ID of the customer. Now in the first name, let us map the first name also. Name 𝗲𝙗𝗪𝗏. We can leave the name because we have already mapped the first name. It is also not mandatory. It's not required. In country, let's select the country as India. And we have done mapping all the details. Let's check once. Email ID, first name, country. And let's just click on save and send test request. Now it is showing response received and count as 1. And here the data has been fetched. Now let us go to our Mailjet contact list and let's see whether it has been updated or not. Let's go to my subscriber data. And here we can see 𝗲𝙗𝗪𝗯𝗃@gmail.com. It's been fetched, this data. Okay. Now let's click on save. Data saved successfully. So basically what we have done, in the trigger window, we have selected Google Sheets. So whenever a new spreadsheet row is created in the Google Sheets, it is going to send the data to Pabbly Connect and Pabbly Connect is going to send the same data to the Mailjet and it will be added in the Mailjet list. So in this way, we have integrated Google Sheets to Mailjet using Pabbly Connect. So not just these applications, you can integrate a ton of applications and automate your business with Pabbly Connect. If you have any queries, you can contact us at admin@pabbly.com. Also, the link of Pabbly Connect as well as the workflow is available in the description box. If you really like this video, please comment, share and subscribe.